All right, so let's get ready. First, I'm going to take this Grande Lips, and it's a hydrating lip plumper, and I got this in my Laura box, and I really like it, and I put it on usually before I do my makeup so I can get some lip plumping action going on and my lips can be hydrated while I do my makeup. And the next thing is I'm going to do my under eye, and I'm using the Lancome. It's called Genifique. I don't know how to pronounce. So it's Youth Activating Eye Cream. So putting that on. And then next, I'm going to put on the Farsali Rose Elixir, and it's 24 karat gold infused beauty oil. So I've tried this a few times already, and I actually really like it. It feels really good on the skin. It does absorb really quickly, which is one of its claims. I have used it on my lips to hydrate my lips before, like a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't really, I don't know, my lips didn't absorb it like my face did. So, and next I'm using, I guess I really like that. That's actually my holy grail. It's the Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield, and it's got an SPF of 30, which I absolutely love. So you need to protect your skin. So I am doing that, and I think I pumped out a little too much, but then next I'm going to put my foundation on, and I'm using Confidence in a Compact in the shade medium, and I've been wearing this actually for quite some time. Well, probably for almost 2 weeks. And I'm using my e.l.f. brush, and I can tell you that I really like it. It's got great coverage. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. It just feels really good, and it's not giving me any breakouts or blemishes. So I'm really liking that. This is probably going to be my go-to foundation for everyday use. So it looks pretty good. And next, I'm going to be using the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination in the color medium. And I was a little bit afraid because I don't really like my eyes to look not necessarily illuminated, but like greasy. But I was pleasantly surprised with this. It's a thick consistency, and so I put it on with my fingertips first, and then I just blend that out with a tiny beauty blender. And I actually bought this eyeshadow primer potion in the Sephora haul, but it fell on the floor and I forgot to show you guys. So the color is in Eden, and yeah, I like that. It blends in really well and it helps my eyeshadow stay on. And next is I'm going to go ahead and set my foundation, and I'm using just a drugstore loose powder, and it's Physicians Formula mineral loose powder, and it's in translucent medium. So doing that. And next I'm using a brow pencil, and it's from NYX. And you can use this actually as an eyeliner or as a brow pencil. And I like it as a brow pencil. And I know it probably doesn't look like I need filling in, but I do have some couple sparse areas. So I decided to bronze my face with that little sample that I got from Tarte, and it's called Park Avenue Princess, and it's an Amazonian clay matte, and it's waterproof. And this is a drugstore blush, and it's called Rose de Oro, and it's 02. It's a baked powder blush by Milani. So at first it seems like there was a ton of blush on there, but it looks a little bit different on camera. So I think that's the lighting. Yeah, there was a lot of blush there. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend some of that out. And then this is like my favorite highlighter, and it's by Laura Geller, and it's called Gilded Honey, and it's a baked gelato swirl illuminator. So I usually just put that on the high tops of my cheekbones, and then also on my cupid's bow and kind of my little lip area. All right, we're going to get started with the Tartelette in Bloom palette. And the first color I'm going to be using is Flower Child. And I'm using one of my old like Bare Mineral brushes. I've had it for a long time, so I think the name of it is probably worn off on that brush. But the second color is going to be Firecracker, and I'm just going to place that all over the lid, and I'm using a Wet n Wild eye brush to place that on there. And it's a really pretty color, and I think it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting. I apologize for that. I'll work on getting my lighting better. And then so I'm putting Smarty Pants in the crease. So, and that is, I believe I'm using a MAC brush. It is the MAC 217, and that's a crease brush. So, and then I'm going to smudge that underneath my eye there. And don't worry if it goes too low or if it gets a little bit messy, because we're going to clean that up later, so it's all right. And then I'm taking actually another MAC brush. I believe it's a blending brush. And what number is that? It's a 224. And then I started to use Charmer on the top. And I'm using one of my Target eye brushes for that. Then I'm going to go back and add some more of my brush with Smarty Pants. And I just kind of used basically what was left over on my brush. And then now I'm just putting some concealer to clean that up so it just looks not so messy, and you can have some more definition, and it will start looking better once I put some mascara on. So now I'm going in with Activist, and I'm just lining my my bottom line. Now I'm going in with Oh My Brow, which I also received this in my my Allure box, and I'm just putting that in. I guess I'm going to touch my blush up. I don't know about you, but sometimes my blush seems to disappear. And now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is the most awesome eyelash curler that you'll ever use, and it's by Sephora. And it's by the Utawa collection. So it's the Pro Universal Curler. And then, oops. So that combined with this L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. This is the best drugstore primer for your eyelashes. if you're not using it yet and you want longer lashes and you want them to stay up longer, I would go ahead and get that. And now I'm using the Mally Volumizing Mascara. It's a nice mascara, but I'm sure that I just decided to use it because that's what I had right here. But I'm sure this L'Oreal would work well with lots of other mascaras. And the Clump Crusher I use on my bottom lashes. So that's the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. And I just do that because I do have long eyelashes, and I just like that because it separates the bottom and doesn't make them too long. So I'm going to take just kind of what's left on my lips. I'm going to take that off and then use my favorite liquid lipstick by Stila, and that it's called Fiery, Fiery, and we're going to put that on, and after that we'll be done. So that's the look. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. These are all some of the products that I bought at Sephora and Ulta. I hope you like it, and yeah, I'm really testing out this makeup that I bought because I'm really looking for a makeup for more mature skin or for aging skin, and something that's really good for your skin. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But I hope you enjoyed this. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.